settle down a bit. That's better, that's a bit more stable.
Shut up, man!
It's impossible!
Shut up, man! No way. No way.
That's not
That's
it!
not shit!
It's not so.
No, no, no! Oh, no!
I've always wondered, what would it be like to experience real magic? Well, 2 years ago, I did, and it changed me and my life forever. Amanda,
Yes.
I'm going to ask you to give this Rubik's Cube a mix for me. Can you keep on mixing until I come back to you?
Yes.
Thank you. David, inside this box are 25 different coloured crayons. I'm going to give these a mix, and David, you're going to choose one, but without looking. Just grab one at random. Hold it in your hand, David, but don't look at it. Keep it hidden. Alicia, these cards belong to my daughter. It's important to see that all the cards are different.
Yep.
I'm going to ask you to just touch the back of any one. It doesn't matter which, but what is very, very important is that I don't do any sleight of hand. So I'll spread the cards like this, point to any one that you like. Wow, right down the end. Can you hold out your hand for me? I'm going to place that card on the palm of your hand, genuinely the card that you touch. Is that okay?
Yes.
Lovely. Amanda,
Yes.
you have mixed that cube
Yes.
into a completely unique pattern.
Yes.
Fair to say?
Uh-huh.
We'll get back to that in a moment. Simon, I'm going to ask you to hold this pen in your right hand right here. Perfect. You lower your wrist down, get comfortable.
Yeah.
Lovely. This book belongs to my wife. There are over 600 pages, around about 200,000 words in the book. Alicia, can I ask you to close your eyes for a moment? And just say the word stop.
Stop.
Simon, I'm going to hold the book above your pen. Amanda, can you say the word stop as I do this?
Stop.
Simon, can you bring the pen up to the page without looking and draw a small circle the size of a 5-pence piece? You don't have to be precise. I'm going to place the book down in front of you here, Simon. I'll take the pen. Can you do me a favour? Lift up the book. Don't show me, but have a look at where you've drawn that circle. Can you confirm that there is a word or words that you can see within that circle?
Yeah.
Yeah? There is? Wonderful. It's a good start. David, can you tell us what colour crayon do you have?
Red.
The red crayon. Alicia, for the first time, what card did you choose?
Ah, puppet penguin.
The puppet penguin. Amanda, very carefully,
Yeah.
can you just lift off the box so we can see the pattern that you've created on the very top of that Rubik's Cube? Now, if I told you that I knew this exact outcome yesterday, a week ago, or a month ago, you'd say, well, that would have to be magic. Some
would.
people would.
I would.
But it's not real magic. It's interesting, intriguing, maybe clever. Some might even say amazing, but it's not real magic. See, for me, real magic changed 2 years ago. This, to me, is real magic.
Oh my God.
Wow.
And Simon, that leaves just you. For the very first time, Simon, what is the word that you circled?
Hat.
Hat. H-A-T.
Yeah.
Simon, this is for you. Isabella, you beautiful little girl. If Daddy was going to do Britain's Got Talent in 2 years from now, what random word do you think Simon would think of? Hat. H-A-T. You could be right.
Oh my God, that's amazing! Wow!
Simon.
I'm absolutely gobsmacked.
Thank
I mean, first of all, thank God your little girl's okay. That's the most important. She's okay now, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
Good, well, I'm thrilled to hear that. Don't know what you've gone through, Mark, through your career trying to get the break you've been looking for. I have a feeling this act is going to change your life. It was unbelievable.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. I really do.
I've been doing this show now, what, 7 years? And I genuinely never, ever thought a magic act would move me like that. I know. That's just crazy. I don't care how you did it. It was
He
magnificent.
did it because it's magic.
You have just taken magic to a whole new level, my
thank
friend.
you. Thank you.
Loved it.
Great, isn't it?
Brilliant.
It was a really beautifully put together performance.
Thank you, David.
I loved your presentation. So calm, so in control all the time. I like that you didn't bother with lots of silly jokes on the side. Obviously, it's incredibly moving, seeing the story with your family as well. And it's a lovely way of including them in the act.
Thank you.
It's astonishing.
Gets you in tears.
Yeah.
It's emotional.
Utterly extraordinary. You know, we're all parents, and that is the greatest magic in the world.
Oh, she's my magic.
Absolutely. And we're going to take a vote.
Go, go, you on. No pressure it. No pressure it. You're not getting that. Come on, come on, come on. You got to. You don't have to vote. That doesn't need voting. Ready? Got me absolute tears. That was remarkable. Remarkable. Well done. Well done, man. Brilliant.
So deserved it. So deserved it. Oh my God.
See you in the live shows. Well done.
That was so brilliant. So
Brilliant. Thank you.
got me right there. Well done.
Hello.
Hello, darling.
Hello. What's your name?
My name is Robert.
How old are you, Robert?
I just turned 30 11 years ago. So,
Is this your job, or do you have a normal job?
I teach tiny little primary school children music as well, so I do that, which is nice.
Okay. Best of luck.
Right, so, Basically, I've written a song specifically for you, which makes me nervous, and also I'm slightly nervous because I've got something called dyslexia, which was very good for music, because when I was young I taught myself the piano, although it's not so good as I'm older. I recently tried to book tickets for Rihanna, and I booked tickets for Ryanair. Thank you.
Very good.
I've got something called Asperger syndrome, which means I'm a genius. No, it's nice to be here. I've had a bit of a rough week. I've actually moved into a flat with my boyfriend, yes, boyfriend gay, and autistic, 2 ways I can't think straight. And thank you. And
That's a good one.
so I usually, when I do clubs, I swear a lot. So I've got to be PC. I've done a song which is literally PC because it's about computers. And I have done it 3 times, and each time people have laughed, so if you don't, you're wrong. Here we go. Here we go. Thank you. George Formby, working in a computer shop. I work in the computer shop, make a computer bright and clean. So much crumbs and vomit, and don't ask what's on the screen. I do half the work, charge double the time, but you wouldn't want a job like mine if you would find the things I'd find when I'm cleaning Microsoft Windows. David Walliams wanted to update his content reminder. He brought me a massive ring binder, but when I looked, all the contacts were from Grindr. Cleaning Microsoft Windows. Alicia Dixon's webcam was another case. She said the picture was awful, but actually it was just her face. It was too lovely. Her face was too lovely. There you go. Amanda Holden was the only one whose Instagram was on the mark. She said her outfits have so much spark. I said, I'm just jealous I'll never dress like you, because I don't shop in Primark.
I'm okay with that.
Cleaning Microsoft Windows. Simon Cowell's Facebook was around the bend. He brought it to me to try to mend. It wasn't broken, he's just got no friends. Cleaning Microsoft Windows.
Very good.
Juicy, very juicy.
Stay still. What's he gonna measure?
Jump in, Cole. Jump in.
Jump in!
Gonna walk it out and move mountains. And I rise like the day. I rise unafraid. I rise up. I'll do it 1,000 times again. And I rise up. I like the waves. I rise up in spite of the ache. I rise up. I'll do it 1,000 times again. And I rise up. I like the waves. I rise up in spite of the ache. I rise up. I'll do it 1,000 times
Dangerous on a scale of 1 to 10, is it?
100.
Now tell me what's about to happen.
I'll go underwater, the lid will be closed and padlocked shut. A chain will be wrapped around my neck. My hands will be handcuffed on the outside of the box. The lock around my neck and the handcuffs I'll be attempting to pick using a lock pick. But the last lock, the one that keeps the lid closed, and that one's a little different. So I'm going to invite Ant and Dec on stage, if you would, please. Can we have a round of applause? Here on the table, I have a glass. It contains 20 keys. None of these keys will open that lock. Now, we don't have time to go through all 20, so take 3 or 4 at random, try them in the lock. When you've tried them, drop them in the glass, please. I have one more key. This is the one that opens the lock. Would you try that in the lock now, please? As he's doing that, would you put all the keys in the glass?
Yes.
Would you take the key out and put it in the glass with the 20 that don't?
Like that?
Yes. Now put your hand on top and shake up the keys.
Oh, he's nuts.
Oh my God.
The last lock is like trying to find a needle in a haystack. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, judges, Ant and Dec.
Now tell me, what should we be looking out for? Is this a period of time or what?
I'm going to try and do it in 1.5 minutes, but if we start getting up around 1:40, 1:50 underwater, holding my breath, then we're starting to have problems. If I start floating and I pass out, then you get me out.
Okay, got it. Good luck.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
I mean, this is crazy.
I actually feel sick already.
Yeah. These are the acts that actually can go wrong.
I feel really anxious.
He's got his handcuffs on.
We're getting close.
Oh my God, it's like, look at the time.
130. 130.
Oh my God, he's out of time. How many minutes did he say?
Oh my God.
That's 2 minutes now.
2 minutes.
That's too long.
Okay.
My knees have gone really wobbly. That's my phone. Whoa.
Oh, and the heart goes back in.
He's good, isn't he?
Good.
Hold up, wait, look up in the sky. It's a bird, it's a plane. No, it's me, cause I'm fly.
Yeah, good to go.
Cause man, all in a race, when shots are steady. And you know, for the army or the navy. Bad from baby, bad from ABC, 1, 2, 3, and even go ready. We and the man is never chop a boya. We like chop a boya. We have links all over the world. I'm sicker than that. See what me tell you, son?
Competition is now on fire. Got this young, fresh, raw energy in front of me, and I can feel that you're all hungry, and I love you.
So, tell me the name of the group.
DPJ!
Which stands for...
Diversity Genius!
We've had diversity support us and guide us, so we can do really well here today.
Who did all the choreography and staging to this?
Ashley Banjo.
Well, Ashley's the best.
Ashley, you are an absolute star, you know that. Good for you. You must feel really proud, right?
Yeah. Diversity Junior.
The next generation!
When I was growing up, I used to love to pull pranks on my family and friends. Whenever my mom was ironing, I'd grab the iron and do this. I've invented the world's only trained flea. Oh, there he goes. I hit you, son? Oh, sorry. Let me just dry this up for you. No problem. Piece of cake. There you go.
That's my favorite thing ever!
I'll take a picture of it. I'll take a picture of it.
What's your name?
My name's Marty Cutts.
Oh, you're American?
Canadian.
Canadian. Okay.
Actually, but my family's from Liverpool.
If I'd known you were going to do that, I never would have bussed you.
That is the funniest thing I think I've ever seen in my life. I'm going to kick this off with a humongous yes.
I'm saying yes.
Yeah.
It's a yes from me!
You got 4 yeses, well done.
Yes, yes. Thank you very much, you guys.
Happy day.